This is P and we're back. This is P and we're back. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you can stay up to date with all my latest unboxing and review videos. Today is Thursday, September 2nd, 2021. And yeah, we're going to check out this video. This is actually Throwback Thursday, but I don't have anything prepared for a throwback pickup or whatever. But this may have like a throwback vibe to it. So I've been sitting on these for about a week or two, and I snatched them up from Nike.com, and I went through sneaker steals. So yeah, to get this shoe. But before I forget, today we did have a release on sneakers, and it may have been at some other retailers too. I don't know if it was maybe Foot Locker, Champs, Finish Line, but it was the women's Air Jordan 1 Low Starfish, and basically I just entered through sneakers, and I took an L, so I won't be receiving those. I do have some more Air Jordan 1 Lows on the way, but the thing about the ones that dropped today, they were sort of like orange, white, and black, so it almost gave you sort of like that Shadow Backboard vibe, but the orange was sort of like tangerine orange, red. The colorway was clean. If you don't have that exact orange in a polo, t-shirt, jersey, or anything like that, you can just do all black jeans, t-shirt, shorts, whatever, with the shoes. Women's sneaker. So for me, I would have got a size 11, which converts to a men's 9.5. And y'all seen my comparison videos where the Jordan 1s and the 1 Lows, and all of them, depending on the color, it's your vibe. When you do the chart comparison for sizing, they're identical almost. I mean, male and female. So if you like the color, just know your conversion chart. But the ladies, the women, been getting men's sneakers for years. If they want some fire pepper flame, Jordans, Air Force Ones, or any other brand or style for years, up tempos and all of that. So the guys is doing it now, and if people really don't know, depending on what your fit is, you're gonna get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with like neutral colors like black, black and white, white and black, navy and white. If it's a women's, the guys can get away with it. So whatever your vibe is, you know what I'm saying? But for the resellers out there, I think they went for like 130 because they actually had Nike Air on the tongue, even though it was a Jordan Low. And 130. Usually some of these Jordan Lows with the Jumpman, they'd be like 90 bucks, 100 or 110. So yeah. So for the 130, I think I seen them going for like 180, somewhere in that range. So yeah, comment below if you call a W on those. And also a sneaky drop that was only on the original Nike website was a dunk high called First Use, and I didn't realize that till after the fact, or else I would have been on there looking for those and tried to purchase those. So those wasn't really like you're entering a draw or anything. So definitely comment below. They're like mainly white with a little bit of green outline. So it's a dunk high called First Use. If you was able to cop those, comment below. If you got it uploaded on a video, you can share your link or whatever. But yeah, but let's go ahead and get into these. And like I said, these are from Nike. Oh, shout out to everybody in Louisiana or down south period that's going through the aftermath of Hurricane Ida for 2021. Prayers and everything to everybody. Hopefully your home, it wasn't no casualties, your vehicles, your businesses, your schools and everything can rebuild fast and get back on track. So shout out to everyone down there. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right, let's see what's going on. So I almost forgot. So like prime example, exactly what I was saying. The box, orange and white, traditional Nike most of the time. Nike and the swoosh in white. Actually, this color right here is the color of the Starfish women's they dropped today. The Jordan one lows. You know what I'm saying? Like this color, white. I think the swoosh was like black. You know what I'm saying? Nike Air on the tongue. And then of course you get the Wings logo on the back. But this is something else. You already know what it is. You see it in the title. But for me, this is gonna be my first time seeing this in person. So for 95 bucks, but I think I got these for like 50 bucks because I was gonna try to resell them for like 75 or something. But I might, since they're sold out, just let them go for retail. So check me out on eBay. Same name, same game. I'll try to leave a link in the description below. Check out my entire store. But this is women's 11, and then men's this is gonna be 9.5. And this is the women's Nike Air Max Correlate. Yeah. So the colorway is gonna be white, black, and new green. So it's been a minute since I ordered these, so I'm ready to see what these look like in person because I sort of forgot the style. I just know it had sort of like a 90s vibe to it. And I don't know if this is like a retro or, you know what I'm saying, something completely new. But for 50 bucks it looked good and the pictures was good. Oh! Fire pepper flames. Yeah, that whole 90s vibe. This almost looks like Air Max 90. Yes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Finding those steals. 50 bucks. This is crazy. Sorry for the long ramble at the beginning. Still shout out to everybody in Louisiana, including my sister. Check her out and her daughters in high school. They got a business called I Candy Hustle. The letter I Candy Hustle. I'm gonna leave it in the description below. But yeah, these are fire pepper flames. Dang, I should have brought out like an Air Max 90 to compare these. The only difference is, I mean, on the heel, this is Air Max 90 all day. So you got the Nike Air, like this mango, fluorescent orange. And then you got just the color blocking is on point. Like this is Air Max 90 right here. Black, green. Then you get your air bubble in green. And on the back, this is what you're not getting with the Air Max 90. This little piece in the back. This is like from another sneaker. But still 90s vibe. White, green, black swoosh. All of this is nubuck and black, by the way. You get the mesh toe box area for breathability and to make the shoe light. You get a little baby swoosh right here above the toe box, which is embroidered. Flat white laces. Then you get Nike Air embroidered on the tongue, and it's green. And the medial side is basically identical to the right side. So this is gonna be a great, I mean the actual use is probably walking. So a great shoe to walk the track in or walk your neighborhood or a trail. Well, not a trail, like a track. I mean, you may have a little bit of grip for trail, but I wouldn't suggest these on a trail with the white midsole. But track, treadmill, some type of pavement, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, like I said, at a park or something like that. Or when you're on vacation, this is a pretty cool kick to walk around in, depending on your destination. Because it's going to be Labor Day, so the peak season for most, summer vacation. It's like Memorial Day to Labor Day. But it's lightweight, easy to pack. what really pops is this right here on the heel. Comment below if you're feeling these. 50 bucks, even at 95, I don't feel like you can really go wrong. It's a lot of different shoes that you can get in that price point. If you want something different, and this is a women's kick, the guys can easily get away with this. You know what I'm saying? So, really like this, especially for the price. I like the whole 90s vibe. Super clean, super crisp. And that's basically it. That's going to wrap it up on this particular video. I may add a little extra footage on the outro. This is P. You got the NFL that's getting ready to go in full effect. Preseason is basically over by next week. I'm a Raiders fan. I got to see who we got first. A lot of my friends are Cowboy fans, like Dallas, so I know they're playing the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay. But comment your favorite NFL team. It sort of has like an NFL vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like not on the field, but I'm saying like with your favorite team, like football jersey. September and October, you got this on. Favorite jersey, taking it back to the 90s, Throwback Thursday. So yeah, shout out to all my day one subscribers, YouTube family, US and worldwide. We want that peace in the world, that's what we need. And still stay safe. Try to get vaccinated if possible. If so, you know what I'm saying, it can help protect you from the Delta variant. But these vaccines are not 100%, but hopefully they can help, you know what I'm saying? So try to get them, practice social distancing, you know what I'm saying, wearing your mask in the store and all of that, you know what I'm saying? This is P. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. What if this had like the little keychain hanging from it? Mm-hmm.